well. So it felt pretty good, but I only had little. I was struggling a little bit in the beginning of the recording the drums. I was feeling a little bit sick and yeah, tired, low on energy. So that was a little bit of a slow start. Only like the first couple of days were a little slow, and I felt like I was like holding back the process a little bit. But then it kind of, yeah, we got things rolling. And from then on it was pretty much okay, I think. Apart from too little coffee or too much coffee sometimes, but yeah.
I really did not have any horrible moments this time. Maybe only walking on very slippery ice on the parking lots every day. I had a minor incident with a song at one part. I forgot to change it after I experimented and needed to re-record it. But and there was this ghost that made a clicking sound, faint clicking sound in the background, which we used some hours to try to find the source, but I think we never found it. But it really didn't affect the sound in the end, so it was not a big deal.
The vocals for me were actually kind of smooth this time, I think. It was mostly quite smooth sailing and we didn't really hit any big troubles. My voice was working okay. We had a bit of mic trouble, but we solved it and everything. So I think some of my worst moments were trying to finish the lyrics, because before we've had a lot longer pauses between albums, and now I was trying to like put the finishing touches on while I was supposed to record later that day, and it was like, ah!
For my part, I think the whole recording process went really smooth, actually. There were like little sections where you had to do lots of takes, but except from that, there were any worse moments. It wasn't a bad moment, it was more of like a fun moment, was when we did the song Stumble On. That's a song based on Mats' ideas. He plays some beautiful acoustic guitar, and he had written these riffs which turned into that song. Originally he was to play those acoustic parts on the album, but he managed to injure his finger right before it was time to do the acoustic guitars, so I had to play it. What happened then, I was sitting like in the studio with the headphones and the acoustic guitar, and BP was on the telephone with Mats, where Mats was then explaining to where I should put my fingers on the fretboard. And there was this one chord. I can show it. It was this one. Actually, now I know how to play it. It's not that difficult, but back then it's quite a hard chord for you guitar guys out there. It's like a major 7 chord, but you move your bar 1 fret down, and when you get that in context, it's real unpleasant to play that chord, but it turned out good.
Worst memory of recording Marrow? There aren't really that many. I think everything flowed pretty well, from recording the drums, the bass, the guitars, the vocals. My instrument, the guitars, I think went real nicely. The toughest thing about it really is to get the sound right, to get it to sound the way it should. I'm sure I sweared a lot doing my own backing vocals, and that I had some sore throat and stuff like that, but no. Deep down, something hides! Deep down, broken! Deep down, something hides! Deep down, broken! The toughest part for me is really, it's the engineering and mixing side of things. So during the mix there was some heated moments in my own head, and you know, is this gonna sound the way it should? Is this gonna be good enough? But then I think in the end I managed to get it where it should be. So all in all, pretty happy and not too many bad memories.